Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nida Zahra. I am from 2B English Language and Literature and my student ID is 2201907. Here I want to explain about one of the materials in this course, phonetics and phonology, which is the material is titled the syllable. So let's get into the video. Syllable is a unit that consisting of vowel with or without surrounding by consonants forming a whole or part of the word. For example, in the word water, there are two syllables which is wa and ta. And in the word inferno, there are three syllables which is in, ver, and no. From the phonetic point of view, the syllable usually described as a consisting of the center that has no little obstruction to the airflow and with sounds comparatively low. Before and after the center, there will be greater obstruction to airflow and or less loud sounds. There are three structures of the syllable. One is the obligatory vowel within the structure of syllable. We can call it peak. Peak is usually in the middle of the word and it's usually a vowel or diphthong. The second is the optional consonant that precedes the peak. Since the peak is in the middle of the word, so this one, which is we call it onset, is appear in the beginning of the word. The third is the optional consonant follow the peak. We can call this coda. Since the peak is in the middle of the word, so coda is in the end of the word. So the structure of the syllable will be like this: onset, peak, and coda. And the consonant in onset couldn't be more than 3 consonants. The first consonant in the onset is called pre-initial. This usually represented by S. The second consonant in the onset is usually called initial, the initial. It basically can be any consonant. And the third consonant in onset is usually called post-initial. This exclusively represented by L, E, W, and Y. So the structure of onset will be like pre-initial, initial, and post-initial. If there is no consonant in the onset in the word, so we can call it zero onset. Move to the structure of the coda. The coda has consonants that couldn't be more than 4 consonants. In the coda, similar as the onset structure, they also have 3 structure, which is like pre-final, final, and post-final. In pre-final, there are contain a small set, which is like M, N, L, and S. In the final, it can be any consonant, but combination of consonant is usually limited. And the third is post-final, is also contain a small set like S, Z, Z, T, D, and don't forget that we decide the initial, the peak, or the coda based on the phonemic transcription. So, for example, in the word squeal, which has the phonemic transcription like this, we can infer from that phonemic transcription that the S in the first word is the pre-initial, the K is the initial, the W is the post-initial, and the E, which is the vowel, the diphthong, is peak as the peak. Okay, so the L could be the final and the D is the post-final, or the L is pre-final and the D is final. So I think that is the end of my presentation. Personally, I do understand this course very well, but if you guys don't really understand what I just explained in the early of the video, feel free to ask in the comment below. And anyway, thank you for watching.